Hey everyone, this is Roscoe, and welcome to part 19 of the LP of Ocarina of Time. In the last part, we finally got the boss key, got the Megaton Hammer, and now we're going to face the dungeon boss, Volvagia. And probably some of you have already corrected me on how to pronounce his name. I give zero. I respect your opinions, but I have been calling him this since I was 10 years old. I do not... I respect your way of pronouncing it. Please respect the fact that I also have an accent, so... both of them are mixing up right now. So, holy shit, excuse me, I hope you guys aren't hearing that. Oh, I am so sorry if you guys heard that. I apologize for my neighbor's loudness, rudeness, and stupidity. If you guys heard that. Actually, I don't give a shit with my neighbors. Yeah, I'm pretty much an asshole today, I don't know why. So yeah, this is our fire-breathing dragon, Volvagia. I can't even pronounce it. Yeah, I was an idiot. Yeah, I was stupid. Yeah, you need the Megaton Hammer permanently to fight him. You cannot just hit him and then switch to the Master Sword like I thought. Yeah, arrows also do nothing. You know, you would think the Sword of Evil's Bane... Ow, stupid idea. Oh, why did I do that? Ow. Yeah, this guy does a lot of ship damage too. So yeah, he's gonna fly around like that, try to breathe fire. If you stand in the little magma pools, they won't harm you. But when he goes into one of the magma pools, check where he's coming out and stand a little far away from him. The reason I say that is because, oh come on. You see him pop out and he'll wave his two fire tendrils on his head. Or maybe it's more than two. And you can get hurt by it. It will do a decent amount of damage. If you didn't have the fire tunic, I believe you would catch on fire. So this is another one of his attacks. He's going to fly to the roof. And he's going to drop boulders. What you're supposed to do and not do like me is not stand near to where he's going to fly at. And so that the boulders can hit you. Yeah, the boulder... Oh, if you're wondering, do I die? Does he die? No. No, my first death doesn't happen till the water temple, which I was not surprised. Also, when he's flying around like that, he's gonna shoot fire. Another unique thing fans have discovered is that his programming is very similar to that of R-Wings from Star Fox 64. So if you use a game cheat code system and replace Volvagia with an R-Wing, it's actually going to do the same. Oh, come on! You're supposed to die right now. And here comes the boulder. So the best thing I can give as advice for when the boulders come down, just go stand in the corner. Yeah. Go stand in one of these corners and just watch everything fall. Don't worry, nothing will hit you. And whenever he comes down, stay far away from it. Don't do like I did the first time and decide to go up close and personal and try to whack him. So, yeah, he's close to dying. He'll do a triple fake out and do a double fake out, then one hit. I believe it takes 5 hits to kill him. You know, this is a dragon. We just killed this thing. I want a dragon armor. What? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? You're a fire dragon and you're burning to ashes? How? What? Huh? That makes no sense. Yeah, you can still target... Volvagia, yeah. Volvagia. Yeah, so, ta-da, you got a heart container because of a head. Yeah, he's a fire dragon, yet he burns to cinder. That makes no sense, but whatever, game logic. Anyways, let's move on to this Temple of Sages. Well, I love this cutscene right here. The guy's out here like, oh, Death Mountain. So what the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit! Yeah, he has some animation of movements, not much. And you can see the evil being lifted from the land. I like this touch, I really do. When you're adult Link in Chamber of the Sages, yeah, you see the changes that Ganondorf's done, and you know, it reverses. It's actually really cool. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that you did. Thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. You thought less? By the way, I, the Waldarunia, turned out to be the great sage of fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains power of the fire spirits and my friendship. Oh god. Wait, what? I need a shiny medallion to has proof of friendship. Anyone else think that looks like a oh, what is it? The fire, that symbol, the Fire Nation symbol from Avatar? I know that's a basic concept for a flame. Don't forget, you and I are true brothers. Oh shit, does that mean I'm uncle to that little fucking brat of yours? Oh god, no. So yeah, next up, ladies and gentlemen, the goddamn water temple. The temple that drives me to fucking drink. Pretty much. Now, I know we're just saying this to scare a lot of new players. It's like you'll be here for hours, it's torture, it's annoying as all hell. In reality, the thing is that if you miss a specific thing, it's backtracking that's the issue. That's the major issue with the water temple, I find. Is that if you miss even a single key, you have to backtrack every goddamn door you've opened. And then you'll find out that you screwed up. Which, I will not lie, because I'm playing this game mostly off memory, I thought I did. Now, I'm going to admit that I went and looked at another LP to see where I may have fucked up. Thank God I realized that when the LP the LPer was what he did, I was like, oh right, I completely forgot about this little area. I'll point it out once we get to it. Yeah, I'll point out when we get to it, so don't worry, it's going to happen. It's just that that one freaking moment. Welcome, Trent. I am the Great Fairy of Wisdom. I'm going to enhance your magic power. Receive it now. Yeah, try not to forget about this spot after you get the Megaton Hammer. Ugh. It's been humid all day here. So yeah, if you're low on hearts, the Great Field heals all your hearts and magic. And if you have magic, yes, you get magic. So your magic meter's enhanced. What this does is that it gives you double magic. I always get this because I end up using a lot more magic than I should. Okay. There we go. See? Double magic meter. Awesome. So yeah, that's said and done. We're gonna check out the rest of the Death Mountain crater, I should say. Climb. Link, you're right in front of it. Climb. Climb. Thank you. Now, to get that heart piece, you actually need the long shot. Yeah, I know. It's stupid. It's like, it's right there. Why do I need a long shot? Yeah. So yeah, that's the one heart piece that I never go back for usually is because it's way out of the distance. It's not needed. And what am I doing down here? Alright. Sometimes there's these little random holes you'll find. If it does the Zelda chime, it's usually because there's a chest that contains something. Yet you can restock your ammo of bombs, arrows, whatever. They're already pre-programmed, so you'll always get the same thing out of the same chest every time you play. Sorry. I have actually a question for you guys. Has any of you, ever tried a 3-heart run? Because I want to, but it's mostly like, I know I'm gonna get hit at some point. Wait, why are you here? Ugh, that I wasted a bomb for that. That was stupid. I could just fall in the lava, but nah. I don't want to. So yeah, finally heading over to the Zora's domain. Our next well, there are 2 temples that make part of the water temple. Zora's, okay, the first one is back we're gonna go through Zora's River first. Although, technically I could have cut this out. I just thought about that because Zora's River has not changed since you were a young Link. It still has the same layout. If you didn't get that heart piece right there, it'd still be there. I think the only difference is that you can finally walk up into the river. That's it, because you're a little taller. Yeah, the current won't be able to push you as easily. If you remember, most of the time you would just to say make it. With young Link, you would be pushed by the current most of the time because you were too short. This, on the other hand, is now you're too tall. The only way you'll get pushed is that if you jump directly into the most deepest parts of the water. I know, Navi. Shut up. I am going to see the Zoras. Why is it snowing? No, it's not snowing. It still hasn't started snowing. We're in the middle of September. I just screwed up the Zelda's Lullaby. There we go. Yeah. I keep screwing up the songs because of the goddamn right thumbstick. Ugh, excuse me. God damn. Yay. Alright. Where do we have here? Wow. So, when you're traveling across the landscape, now we'll say, hey, do you feel that Arctic breeze coming from the Zora's domain? Or Zora's River? This is what she meant. This red ice will be much later. We'll see it come into use later. But yeah. And all the Zoras are trapped under the ice. Okay. Are they frozen in time with red ice? Navi. An Arctic wind is blowing from Zora's River. Do you feel it? Navi, we're right here. You dumb fairy. So yeah. This whole place has become a winter wonderland. And, okay. For those wondering, okay, ice does not work this way. And for those always wondering, well, what is it like going into a river when it's snowing? What Link is doing here is the dumbest thing possible. You would catch a cold so fast, that'd be unrealistic. You would catch a cold if you're not used to it. Since that's just pure leather, those things would be soaked for a very long time. And the fact remains that, well, doing this at -0, walking through water, oops. At -0 water, you would catch hypothermia very quickly. So yeah, just to give you guys a heads up, if you didn't find this place as a kid, that place as a kid, you still can find it here. With the Megaton Hammer, rather than blowing up the whole wall, you just destroy that one rock and you can walk through, no problem. So yeah, time for ice physics. Fuck. Ice physics does not work like this in reality. It is not a game mechanic in reality. It does not work this way. No, ice does not work this way at all. Just stop and wait. Yeah, there is a heart piece here. They do this just so you can have extra. You can have an extra, hopefully, by this point. Yeah, there are auto rocks here. There, screw you. I'm not dealing with your shit. Yeah. And now we have to go make our way back. Alright. There we go. And this was stupid me. No! You cannot make that jump, I believe. You have to jump on the way they want you to. Which is going to the one to the left and to the right. And yeah, it's actually weird because ice does not work this way in reality. So for those who've never actually... Skating is one thing. If anyone's never walked on ice with just a pair of boots or shoes, you can do it. Like, you can walk on ice, no problem. It's just that what you call patches are the slippery. Get bullshit. Sorry, I had to call that out where I jumped directly on it and it didn't connect. Anyways, ice. What will happen is that when you step, you can either grip or slip with your shoes or boots. It's literally a toss of the coin. If you know how to walk on it constantly, very rarely you'll slip. But when you're going to actually start walking on actual ice, go to an ice rink in winter and walk on it with your shoes or boots. You're going to see what I mean, that it's harder than it seems. Here they're making it look like you'll just constantly slide. No. Yours there's a chance that you slip and fall and crack your skull. Yeah. The downside of ice, actually, you can slip, fall, and crack your skull. There are reported cases of death of people falling and cracking their skulls, snapping their necks. Yeah, it's not a lot, but there are recorded cases. Yeah, here I thought, wait, no, that's not it. So, welcome to the Ice Cavern, the first half of the Water Temple. Now, I say first half because you technically have to come here in order to beat the Water Temple. Yes. It sounds stupid, I know. Trust me, it is. Oh, really? So yeah, I believe these are called, oh yeah, you need to actually destroy them. Now, there are two ways to destroy these things. You can do it with the Megaton Hammer, the sword, sorry, and one more is the hook shot. But the hook shot is that you'll hook onto them. What are these things called again? What the hell? Are you trying to body check me? Freezers, yeah. Okay. Oh, thank God for invulnerability. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I see. This is what I'm talking about. Link is diverting left to right just by sliding. In reality, you'd be breakdancing, almost. This is not how ice physics works. I'm sorry, I live in the Grand North of Ontario, and when there's winter, you know what it's like. Or even, I know there are parts in the US that have a lot of snow, like Colorado, Dakota. Yeah, fun little fact. For this thing, you just need to duck, and you won't get hurt. Quality programming here, ladies. Ow. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so... Also remember, try to get the gold skull shells when you see them. In this dungeon, they're pretty easy to spot. Because they're gold and silver. It will reflect right off the surface. Come on. There we go. Now, I did this a little back-asswards. What I mean is that rather than doing this, going out the top and getting the silver coin just before. Oh yeah, by the way, these silver coins, no, in front of me, right there. Why can't I lock onto that? Weird. You cannot grapple them. You have to physically go and grab them. Yeah, quality programming. That should have lobbed off my head in reality, but whatever. Well, probably not. Ice may be powerful, but if met with a more powerful object, it shatters very easily. Like if you were to... Jesus! That's also a common death in winter. Icicles falling from from houses and... Ow. Come on. See, this is why I hate ice physics. I'm trying to move forward and Link's not moving forward. Icicles falling through a person's head. Yes, this is recorded too. You can check up these facts on Google. And I've never seen it happen, but I don't want to see it happen. This is why it's in hospitals, especially if you live somewhere where you can get a lot of ice. Yeah, also these keys are made of ice, yet they can freeze you. I don't understand that. Yeah, so, see, arrows don't work on these guys unless you would have a fire arrow, which we don't have yet. But that works on them, and you grapple onto them. Weird. Ooh, hearts. Sweet. I love when they just give me free stuff like that. So, you need an empty bottle at this point, due to the fact that there's this blue flame here. This is blue fire. It doesn't seem natural. Maybe you can use it for something. Yeah, okay, sure, Navi. So yeah, you need this blue fire in order to melt the red icicles. That's what you need to melt them. And if you guys don't forget to, well, I'll mention it into the next part actually when we get to it. So yeah, this part's going to end. So join me next time as we complete the ice cavern / dungeon and head to the water temple. Do not forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day or night, and take care, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll see you all next part. And what do we get here? Only thing we get is a dungeon map. There is no dungeon compass. So yeah.